Hello, my name is Jim Black. I'm President and CEO of SimWorks. I'm delighted to be here with you today. I've been asked to talk about a trend in higher education that is having a profound impact on the Academy and the students that we serve. And there's so many things I could choose from: technology, the rapid pace of change there, demographics, advances in learning pedagogy, so many opportunities there. But I think the thing that's been most profound over the last several years has been the state of the economy. And we're seeing that shift at all levels within higher education, including in the private for-profit sector. So, it is having an impact. Austrian economist Joseph Schumpeter talks about the state of the economy as being in a state of creative destruction. And I think that applies to higher education too. We are in a state of creative destruction in the sense that we're going to have to tear some things down, things that we've had historically for years and years, maybe even centuries, and have to look at them a bit differently. And that can be a healthy process, but in that process, we've got to be sure to strike the right balance between functioning more like a business, but also understanding why we're here. We're here to serve the learner. So that balance between acting like a business on one hand, and on the other hand, being learner-centered, is going to be critical and a huge challenge moving forward, because there'll be both external pressures and internal pressures around accountability, around decreased budgeting, so many pressures that are going to cause us to rethink even our core mission. You think about community colleges, for example, that have an access mission. What will access mean over time as the economy continues to have an effect on the kind of funding that those institutions receive? At what point does access and quality start to rub against each other? How do you maintain quality and access to who, for what? So we've got to really rethink our core mission at every level in this economy. As we rethink our core mission, it's partly about being more strategic in what we do. That means using data, using research, not in the sense that it is a lot of institutions where we produce reports, they sit on a shelf. This is about taking that information, analyzing that information, looking at the implications of that information, and then acting on it. Being more strategic with actionable intelligence. That's how we're going to get better. We cannot do more and more and more in this environment. We have to work smarter. I know that's an overused phrase, but I don't mean it to be trite. I sincerely mean that we've got to be smarter about how we do our work in order to survive, in order to be serving our communities, the industries that we send our students to once they graduate, and the students themselves well in the decades ahead. I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.